Back to another live stream. So today we're going to do a Q&A stream, talk a bit about The Last of Us 2 and about the channel update, things that might be happening with the channel, but a lot of hopefully a lot of questions from you guys to try and help me work all that sort of stuff out. So while I'm going to be doing all that, I'm going to be playing this demo of Motoracer 4. It's just to have something on in the background while I answer your questions and discuss things. Before I get into the questions though, I need to discuss what I wanted to discuss. So, Agent YouTuber, welcome to the stream. I'm good, thank you, how are you? Do I drink alcohol? I don't really drink alcohol that much, but let me just get into a, game real quick. And then I can discuss what I want to discuss. Okay. Alright guys, so this is just a demo mode. I'm just going to play this in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud and you guys can hear me quite clearly. I'm just going to play it to have something going in the background while I answer your questions. Unfortunately, the light in my room is busted. My lamp is busted, so I can't have the cam on. Otherwise, I would have cam on for you guys. Alright, now let me wait for this to start up and I'll get going. Alright, let's go down. It's way too fucking loud. Can I turn it down? Oh, that's awkward. That's okay. I'll just turn my volume down on my thing. I'm not a mod. Oh, I basically, wait, let me back out of this because it's annoying me. I basically unmodded anyone who like hadn't been coming in like really often, just because I had to put more mods in, which I'm still kind of looking to add a bunch of new mods because some changes are going to be happening to the channel, which I will discuss shortly. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here just for now. I know it's a boring ass fucking screen, but like I need to sort out my thing. Unless I can change the audio. Wait there. Okay, music 0, sound effects. Yeah, this demo is free. Yes, that's correct. Alright, I think 1's okay. Yeah, let's keep it going. Alright, so the first thing I want to discuss is The Last of Us 2 because I'm obsessed with this fucking game. So anyone who watches me, I'm sure knows how much I'm excited to like get that game. So I've got 3 games that I've listed: Last of Us 2, Days Gone, and Metro Exodus. Those are my 3 donation goal games, or like I have to have them. So anyway, focusing on The Last of Us 2. So basically, I woke up today, didn't realize that the PSX panels were going live. So I was on Twitter and saw that Naughty Dog had tweeted that they would be live at a Last of Us 2 panel at PSX, so I of course went and watched it. It was a half-an-hour panel where we were supposed to get basically some information about The Last of Us 2 before the obviously the big launch of anything, which is the which is at E3. So pretty much this PSX panel was pretty shite house. We didn't find out pretty much anything, so I'm pretty pissed off about it. However, we did find out some information about it, obviously. So I'm just going to discuss my opinions and thoughts on this. So, The Last of Us 2 was an amazing game. I'm sure many of us have played it. Many of us feel the same way about it. I'm a huge fan of it. It was released in 2013, so we've already waited 4 years, right? It's been 4 fucking years. And we were hoping, I know that I was hoping, that we would be getting something a bit more concrete, like a release date, and I was hoping that that release date would be either early or like late. Even late, I could have dealt with, you know, late 2018. However, that's not the case. So basically, the information that was released is obviously the voice actors or the character actors that were playing Ellie and Joel were there, along with a few new actors. Now we got that second trailer from Naughty Dog a few weeks back, about 3 weeks ago I think it was now, 3 weeks ago, where we saw different characters. So we saw a chick that looked like, you know, speculation was made that it was Ellie's mom. There was all this speculation made, theories going about who this character was. Now, In the trailer, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. But in the trailer, there's this badass looking buff chick who gets captured by these, you know, people. And then she sort of gets released by these two other people. Now, these two other people, the kids that play the characters, obviously have come along onto the project. And whether they will be, you know, long-lasting characters or not, I have no fucking idea. From what I gathered, though, these characters are relevant and important to some degree in the gameplay, or in the game. They are definitely going to play a role in this game. So they are a brother and sister team. Now again, if you haven't seen the trailer, go watch the trailer so you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. But they are basically a brother and sister team, 16 and 13 years old, and they basically join forces. Now they came from a religious, I think if I'm quoting it correctly, they came from a religious like cult sort of faction thing. So what I'm gathering from what they've said is that, you know, it is 4 years later. We've got to remember also, guys, so The Last of Us 2 is going to be it's going to be 4 years later, I'm pretty sure. So Ellie will be 19. Am I correct? Yes. 15? No. Yeah, I think Ellie's supposed to be 19 years old in this one. But yeah, so this is going to be 4 years later. Still no word on whether Joel is alive or not. However, obviously the actor that played Joel in the first one was there. Now, whether he was there to just do, you know, stuff for like basic early release of it and the mocap for that, but then, you know, it does a cutscene and it fucks us over and Naughty Dog throws a fucking twist in there and Joel actually died. I have no idea. I don't think he will, but the fact that they've said that this game will be focused more so on Ellie, and the fact that you're going to be playing more so as Ellie, it's possible that somehow Joel takes a back seat, whether he's killed off, whether he goes somewhere, whether he gets, you know, captured and it's like a whole plot twist for the next game. I have no idea. So I'm not going to confirm anything. It's all speculation and theory. I don't really want to think about it too much, to be honest, because I really liked the Joel-Ellie dynamic in the first one. And to think about it, you know, changing is going to be a little bit daunting for me personally, because I'm not a fan of change. However, there's definitely a lot of changes in this game. So we met the character actors for the brother and sister team, and we also met the character actor for the buff chick that is in that trailer as well. Now, these kids, as I said, come from one of the factions or religious cults, and they normally would not have teamed up with someone like this character. But for, you know, whatever circumstances, because of the world, it's gone to shit, they find themselves teaming up with her. And that's pretty much it. That's all we get. There's nothing else that shows in that trailer. There's nothing else being released. There was a little bit of mocap shown, but not really. That's pretty much it. As far as hearing from the character actors for Joel and Ellie, they didn't really give much away either, and certainly Neil Druckmann, that asshole, did not give us pretty much anything. So I was quite, you know, disappointed. But from what I did gather and what they did say, the only thing they confirmed is the final release trailer, where we can actually see a proper fucking trailer, not a teaser trailer with random characters. We want to see Joel and Ellie, so we will hopefully, I'm like 99.9% sure that this will be the final trailer, and we will finally see a decent, well put together trailer to explain at least what we are to expect in the game. So like actually give us an idea. So the first trailer we had Ellie playing the guitar, and you see Joel walk in. I thought it was Joel anyway, but you see Joel walk in, and she basically ends it with saying, "I'm gonna kill them all." The second trailer we got was a complete like 180, because it was random characters and Ellie was nowhere to be seen, neither was Joel. So we're like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, they've introduced new characters. How does this all fit into the story? And basically the third trailer, which is how they always release anything, same with movies, they do a first, second, and then a final release trailer. So that third trailer is going to be the big one. It's going to be the big launch of like everything and what we're going to expect. And that is going to be officially released at E3 2018 in June. So we have to wait another 6 fucking months just for a trailer, which means of course that the actual game will not be released until probably early 2019, if I'm guessing. There's like a tiny shred of hope that it'll still come out in late 2018, because if it does come, you know, we get the final release at June, and Neil Druckmann did confirm that they were about 50 to 60% done on the game currently, right, as of right now. So obviously by June, that game will be finished, you would assume. So, June of next year, the game will be completed. And then it's just, you know, tying up loose ends and all that sort of final, you know, dotting your I's and crossing your T's and all that stuff. So, by June of 2018, the game will be completed. So, if we get that final release trailer, I think it's fair if in 5 to 6 months later, we get the game. I think it's fair. I think it'd be great as a summer launch for Christmas. I think it'd be a great idea. However, we don't know what other games are actually being released towards the end of 2018. So what else is going to be a summer release or whatever? So, well, summer release for us here anyway in Australia. So we don't know what it's competing against, what time slots they're going to get, and all that sort of stuff. So there's a lot that goes into it other than once the final product is done. There's a lot that goes into the release date and the timing of everything. They have to be, like, pretty consistent. Although, to be honest, guys, we fucking know it. They know it, that everyone is going to be dying for this game. Everyone and their fucking mother is going to be lining up and pre-ordering that shit as soon as there is word that it's gone, like it's released. So as soon as we get that release date, we all know that everyone's going to jump on that shit. So really, they're just trying to milk it at this point. They really, really are. I mean, 4 years, like, come on, guys. So now it's, like, potentially 5. And then 2019 is, like, 6. 6 fucking years for another game. Like, I know that Neil Druckmann likes to work on his shit. And, like, this is, like, his baby of all of them. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think this is, like, the one. Because everyone, you know, paints it as this, the fucking Mona Lisa of all his paintings, like, in terms of his game creations, but, like, it's not that much of a masterpiece. Like, can you please just give me something? It's been fucking 4 years, like, come on. So anyway, so yeah, all we got basically is that the final release trailer will be at E3 2018. That's pretty much fucking it. We didn't get anything else. There was more, but I'm sure that I've forgotten now because I've been rambling. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, there is the fact that PS5 could potentially launch. So will it be, you know, I mean, it's going to be released on, you would assume, PS4, but then is it going to be PS4, PS4 Pro, PS5? Like, so at this point, I'm, like, stressing out because I'm thinking, you know, I quite honestly was expecting it to be earlier, and I didn't think I wasn't thinking that far ahead, like, in terms of the channel, in terms of everything. I was just like, I just want to play the game, and I was just like tunnel visioned. But now all these things are jumping in, so it's like, well, if it does get released 2019, am I potentially going to have to purchase it on a PS5 system, not a PS4? Because if PS5 is out, like, and that game is going to be released in, like, you know, you can only imagine how good it's going to be, then of course I'm going to have to get it on PS5. It just wouldn't do the game justice to play it on a PS4. So, you know, so now there's that too. So basically, as I said, this is why I want to talk about the channel update. So, let me switch from The Last of Us 2 to that. Now this is doing my friggin' head in, because, yeah, it's completely thrown me for a loop, guys. So basically, I've currently got Metro Exodus as my donation goal, because I had no information about The Last of Us 2, which now is basically all but confirmed that it will be 2019 release date, so I've got a couple to worry about playing that damn game. However, Metro and Days Gone are also going to be high quality games. Now, Metro is going to be released in 4K, so I need a 4K TV, and I need a 4K system to do it justice. And then I need to figure out how I'm going to be able to try and stream at least 1080 for you guys, because I know I can't stream it in Super HD. Like, it's not going to happen. You guys just won't be able to see what I'm seeing, but I need to play those games like that. So, the next thing that I want to talk about is the channel. So let me go in, let me start a game, because I've been blabbing on and no one's going to want to watch me just going on for ages. Can I do 2 laps? That'd be great. Like I said, guys, this is a Q&A stream though, so if people don't show up, well, it is what it is. I'm still going to say what I want to say. Alright, so in terms of the channel, there's a few things that are going to be possibly happening. Honestly, like, my channel basically revolves around my games and my gameplay. Thank you, Line, I appreciate it. But yeah, my channel revolves around my games and my gameplay and what I want to play. And I've been saying from day one, guys, how fucking excited I am to be playing these games that I want to play. Hey, JHD, look, it's you! Look, I'm playing as you! Wait, can I do the, There we go. Woo! There's that JHD move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep it on the road, Kaplan. There we go. Is that what you do? Do you pop a wheelie? Hey, been watching a while. Didn't want to interrupt. Oh, thanks, JHD. I appreciate it. Well, this game is now dedicated to you, buddy. I can't remember the controls on it. Ooh, that's my horn. There it is. Whoa. Alright, so, let me continue. I just wanted to pause for a minute to see if you guys had anything to say. Oh, I'm terrible. I've not played this game before, guys, so the suckage is real. The suckage is real. Do I have some NOS on this bitch? No, I have brakes. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard right. Hard right. That's a horn. Kaplan. That's a brake. There we go. Alright, ready? Tunnel. Oh! Oh, doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. The max speed is not very good on this, let's be honest. Alright, so, let me continue and actually talk about the channel, because this is the shit that's happening. As I've said, guys, my channel revolves very highly around me playing the games that entertain me, that entertain you guys, and for the longest time, I've been saying that those 3 games are my major, like, I need to play them. As I've said before, I'm not really a multiplayer, and you guys see me playing multiplayer games such as Friday the 13th, now Fortnite. Also, if you're watching this gameplay, don't expect me to win, it's just to have something on in the background. Furious Chubbs, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, as I've been talking about those 3 major games, they're all single player games. Now, Neil Druckmann did say in The Last of Us, just to quickly just touch back on one thing that he said because I forgot to mention it, he did say that Naughty Dog will always remain and create single player games. That's what he said. So, people were always speculating about The Last of Us 2 being, you know, co-op. Could you potentially have, you know, play as Joel and Ellie, or have a multiplayer situation? So Neil Druckmann's basically confirmed that no, that's not the case. You will always be playing as whatever character you have been assigned. Whether you will be playing as Ellie and then be playing as a different character that's been introduced into the series, that's different, as opposed to having multiplayer co-op mode. So, I'm super excited by this information because that means I no longer have to worry when there was a slight chance of worrying about having to have any fucker message me and try and make me join their game or try and join my game to play that game with me. I would never play that game with anybody. Even if co-op existed, I would only be playing it by myself. I like being a solo player. I very much prefer it, enjoy it, and that's what I'm used to. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not going to play multiplayer games, obviously, because you guys see me playing them, but what do I prefer? I always prefer being solo, and I feel like you guys haven't really seen me in my true form, let's put it. You haven't seen me shine yet, because those are the games that I like play. Those are the games that I excel at. Those are the games I'm really good at, and that's the shit. Like, it's the shiz diggity diggity bomb diggity. I don't know what it is. It's just that. I made it up. It's all of those. Like, it's just, that's it. So that's me, guys. That's like me in my element. It's me in my zone, and that's what I want to be doing. But again, the games that I love haven't been released. The other ones that have been, I'm not able to play because I can't afford to. So like Need for Speed and stuff like that. I'd love to be playing the new Need for Speed right now instead of this, but unfortunately I can't. Friday, yeah, I did actually talk about that on my last stream, Lion. So if you go back into my last Friday the 13th stream, the start of that stream, the first 10 minutes, there's some information about the latest updates on the patch coming out, on the next patch. So yeah, watch the first 10 minutes if you guys want to know anything about the new stuff that Gun Media said about the latest patch. So going back to the channel. So, this is where you guys come in, and I really need and would appreciate your input. I'm going to leave it here for a bit because I'm going to ramble. So, basically, in light of this situation that has happened with The Last of Us, because really, guys, it really does revolve around these games, and I've been waiting for so long, and basically sort of just gritting my teeth and going along and playing these other games to keep you guys entertained, to keep the channel going, etc. But these games are like the major things. So, Thank you, JHD. I failed miserably. I know you would have wrote it better. But, yeah, so these games, these 3 games, along with other games, there's other ones, guys, there's like, you know, maybe they'll make another Hitman at some point, the new God of War that's coming out, there'll be another new Need for Speed, God knows what else is going to come out that I'm going to be like, they're going to be games that I've been playing, you know, since I was a kid. So, this is where I want to take the channel possibly into a different direction. So it's basically just adding a few things to make it more progressive, if I can use that word. So one person, for example, this is one of the things, and I just want your input on this, guys, like what you guys think. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's not? Blah blah blah. So one idea that I've had, or that was actually mentioned to me this morning, somebody messaged me that we played with last night and said that they would consider being a sponsor for me. Have I ever considered, you know, creating sponsors for my channel? Now, I'm very well aware of sponsors. Obviously, a lot of people that I follow are much more successful in the sense that they've got their shit more together than I can. Because there's certain things I can't do, which I've said many times, not just yet anyway. But I never considered doing sponsors because, here's my reason behind it, because I didn't really have anything set up properly. I haven't been, you know, streaming that long. I'm not a big channel. I'm still very much a small streamer. I'm still building up my base, my foundation, and I'm trying to get, you know, those people that really actually enjoy my time and my content. So I'm trying to build that up first, and I wasn't going to do anything, quite honestly, until if I hit 500 subs. That was like, that's it. And then my max goal, like, honestly, guys, I don't see myself exceeding past 1,000 if I even get there. And that's a big if, like, for realsies. I'm not trying to be modest. Like, I really don't think that I will get there. So I've really been taking it at a snail's pace. I've been selective, as you guys know, with my subs and who I let in and all that sort of stuff. I have created rules. People have different rules. It's just the way that I want to roll. I'd rather take it really slow and really build up a base and a community of people that really enjoy my company, my time, my gameplay, my personality. I don't want people to come on here, be uncomfortable, offended, annoyed, bored, any of that shit. So this is why I've done it. So because of these games, like I said, and I'm thinking that it's going to be released on PS5, that's a whole different ball game. So basically what I'm thinking is I'm going to continue playing on PS4 as long as I can. I may purchase, through the donation goal and my own money and whatever, I may purchase possibly 2 to 3 maximum new games. I don't want to purchase anything else right now, to be honest. I really don't, because I'm kind of thinking that PS5 might come out sooner than I think it will. And if it does, then I don't want to waste my money on a PS4 Pro. However, right now, my hard drive is completely backed up and I don't have room for another game. So even if I get Metro, which we're halfway down on the donations with, which is the next game I'm gonna 100%, that's what I'm purchasing. If I get Metro and it comes out, let's say it comes out in like 3 months, right? I don't have room to play it. I have to go get a hard drive. And also, I've said with Days Gone, Metro, Last of Us, and pretty much any fucking game that comes out, it's not going to do them justice for me to play it on the PS4. Like, it just won't. So I need to figure out something, guys, to somehow stream with either a PS4 Pro or just bite the bullet, save my money, have you guys helping me out. We can all like chip in and like save up, and then I can just come back fresh with the PS5 and then start streaming PS5 titles. Or I can continue doing this and then sort of just like do a last minute thing, and then when we have an official release date for PS5, then start saving. However, I really feel like I don't want to be caught out of the loop. I don't want to be caught, you know, waiting again, because it always happens and I'm always last to get anything. I have no idea when PS5 is coming out, but I have speculation about when it's coming out, which is stressing me out, hence this stream. One of the mods take over my pants gimmick. Nah, you can still do it, Lion. So yeah. So guys, basically, like I said, there's 3 things I want your input on, and then the channel direction that's going to go in. So like I said, I'm probably not going to get more games. I did say I was going to get more games before I realized that, holy fuck balls, PS5 might come out, you know, and I don't want to waste money on a PS4 Pro, because I need a PS4 Pro to play the games in 4K. Then I need to get a 4K TV, and then to do that, only to have a PS5 come out, like possibly the same year, would be a waste of money. I would just be like wasting games, backtracking, it'd be a horrible mess. So I'm not 100% sure yet. However, the only thing I can confirm is I'm definitely still going to get Metro. And, you know, I want to play that though, like, properly. I want to play all these games properly. I don't want to play them in shitty quality. I don't want to stream them in shitty quality, but I am limited on YouTube. And I don't want to switch over, guys. I don't want to go to Twitch or anything like that. I really like being on YouTube. However, YouTube is limited, so the most I'm going to be able to stream at is possibly 1080, and I don't even know if you guys are going to see the quality of it. I really don't. So, it's difficult, guys. I'm stressing out. Like, I need a new TV. I need a new PlayStation, basically, or at least a hard drive for this one or something. I need to get the game. At least we're halfway there on Metro, though, guys. Like, I'm, you know, honestly, if it doesn't go there, I'm happy to just wipe it and then add my own money in and just, like, start a new donation goal. Like, it is what it is. I'm giving Metro, the donations for Metro till the end of, the year. So if the donations aren't there, which is, I think it's like $50 it's left or something. If the donations aren't there for Metro, I'll just put it in and I'll wipe it and we'll start a new donation goal. New year, fresh start, all that stuff. So I still appreciate everyone that has donated up until this point for Metro, because it's going to be amazing. And it really means a lot to me that you guys did that. So yeah, donations will be open until the end of the year for that game, and then I'll start a new donation goal. And quite honestly, guys, as much as I need a gaming chair, like, this is what's doing my head in. I need so many things, and like, it's so hard for me to provide this content and keep going, but I want to keep going and I want to progress, but it's so... Do you guys get what I'm saying? I know you guys understand, so I'm going to stop rambling. So the things I wanted to input on again is, would you be interested in, if I created sponsors? 1, would you be interested in sponsoring? And 2, if I had sponsors, what would you like to receive or have as a sponsor if you were made a sponsor? So what kind of things, guys? Because I don't have a Discord right now, so, you know, I know when people make sponsors, they add, like, you know, you get a special tag, or you get a special, you know, private thing with Discord and all that sort of stuff. So obviously, again, my channel is different, and I kind of want to be different, guys. I kind of want to create things that are different and unique to myself, you know, but still have some similarities to other streamers, just do it my way. So yeah, would you be interested in sponsoring if I did it? And if I did it, what would you like to receive as a sponsor? These are just hypotheticals, guys. I'm not doing anything. I'm curious for your input. Second thing is, I've been thinking about this one a lot, but I'm not going to do it yet, but I've been thinking about it. Again, I don't want to do anything really until I hit 500, to be honest. But it's not that these ideas have not been there. So just because I'm voicing it out, I thought, why not? So the second thing is merchandise. There's a lot of things that I say, and I've thought about this ages ago, and I actually mentioned it to a fellow streamer, and I think it's a good idea. And I've seen other streamers as well, you know, back when, since before I was a streamer, do this thing, which is basically coining their own phrases and, you know, marketing those phrases, which is what they're, you know, you can say fans or subscribers or whatever you want to call it. That's why people like you. It's part of it. So there's a lot of shit that I say that I think is quite hilarious. And I've, you know, people have been like, that's pretty funny or whatever, but it's an idea. So like, you know, so what about if I was to potentially, hypothetically, at some point release merchandise? Would that be something that people would be interested in? It's just simple yes or no. Like, no, Kaplan, I don't want a t-shirt that says eat a bag of dicks. Thank you very much. Or something like that. It's not going to necessarily say eat a bag of dicks, but probably one of them will say that. But yeah, like, it's just an idea, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. So maybe they should get a dedicated stream where they get to play with you. Yeah, doing that as well. A night when I can do a stream where I'm playing with subs is something I've also thought about. Thank you for bringing that up, Line. I actually have thought about doing that, where I just do one stream at least a week, where I'm only playing with subscribers. The thing is, though, that the reason I haven't done it right is because things have been so very inconsistent for me lately. You know, people are telling me to stream games, and they're not showing up for the streams. People are telling me things, and they're not sticking to their word. It's not consistent, and it's been frustrating me quite a while for a long time now. So until, like I said, we get a bit more of a balance and we get more consistency, which I can only hope will happen with more people, hence why I'm waiting for 500. That's why I haven't done these things and I haven't implemented all this stuff, because it's just very difficult when I'm trying to get games that are entertaining for you guys. You know, I'm trying to sort out the space on my hard drive. I'm trying to sort out what's coming out, when it's coming out, what I'm gonna need for it, what equipment in advance, donation goals, like fucking Twitter, like all this stuff for the channel, like all of it. Trying to sort out OBS for my laptop so I can get that going. Like, there is so much stuff that goes into this, guys, and I'm not even like on the top level like other people are, which, you know, they have to do a lot more than I do. Everyone likes funny shirts, maybe get a small stock in and see how it sells, based it off that. Yeah, well, I'm basing everything off the mass majority of what people say. And in saying that though, you know, for example, that they'll come and watch a Fortnite stream and vote for it on a poll that I do, and then not turn up. However, I have to base it on that. I can't just, I can have the idea, I can create it, you know, it can be my vision and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's you guys that provide the other half of that, you know? It's you guys that provide that support, it's you guys that are going to be buying the merchandise, it's you guys that are going to be sponsoring my channel. So, it's you guys that watch my content, you know what I mean? Like, it's all pretty much reliant on this symbiotic relationship between me and my subscribers. So, that's what it is, which is why I really, you know, need and appreciate your input, because it's all about what you guys want. I mean, not all of it, I'm still going to play what I want to play, but very much so, more of it has been lately for what will please you guys more so than myself. But that's only because the games haven't come out yet, so it's all good, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, no, the last thing was, I mentioned, a few times having names for when you guys subscribe. So everyone's got, you know, Beano's got Cookie Crew, all that stuff. I don't have a name for my subscribers. I never really thought about it. I didn't really want to join, you know, become a sheep and join the herd and like have what everyone else has. I really enjoy being unique and different. And that might seem like a downfall for some people and be like, well, you have to do this, you have to do that, but there's no rules that say you have to. I mean, just because the mass majority does it, doesn't mean I have to do it too. I mean, I can still get what I want out of it and have it going the way I want it to be done. Might be some like me that can't go on Twitter polls because not having Twitter and stuff. Yeah, that's, yeah, I know that. But yeah, so I never really thought about having a name for my followers. But I have like had ideas lately which I thought would be kind of cool. Bottle caps. That actually is a good idea. I could have no, I can't do that. No, so this was my actual initial idea, right? Because my name is based on the Blacklist TV character, which no one fucking knows. I think it'd actually be really good to have that, like, that pushed forward in terms of, like, where I want the name to go, in the direction I want the name to go. Because everyone's name sort of, like, revolves around what it is. So, like, for example, if you're called, like, Beano's got Cookie Crew, you know, there's cookies and shit everywhere. It's always cookies. So yeah, so I was thinking of doing something like, there were ideas suggested a while ago and they were actually really good and I totally fucking forgot what they were. But there's like, I don't know, Cap Crew, things like that. And I wanted to have, I've seen a fellow streamer do this and I'm not copying her. I had the idea, but then I actually saw someone implement the idea. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not the only one who's thought about this. But I have an idea, you know where on my background, guys, where you see my poster, my Alice poster, all that stuff, I have an idea of creating, once I create the name, right, have people in sort of like a list situation. So because my name's based on the Blacklist, I want to have maybe like blacklisters. Now, I don't necessarily want to be like, welcome to the Blacklist, because that's a bit too on the nose. So I might be like, welcome to the Cap Crew, and then say something like, you know, the person that comes in, so the top donator of the week might be the top blacklister, and you're on the top of the blacklist. Or the top, like, chatter of the week might get a certain thing, and your names will be stuck on, like, a character or something. I haven't figured it out yet, but your names will be stuck on something on my wall, so you guys will be, you'll be able to see everything, and it makes sense in my head. I'm sure you're not picturing this the way I am, but it would have looked cool on my wall in my head, like, in my imagination. Is this making sense? I'm rambling. I thought it was a good idea. If you're questioning what the fuck I'm talking about, watch a streamer called Azralin. I don't like promoting other streamers and shit. But watch a streamer called Azralin. She's done this thing. So she's basically got photos on the back of her wall, and every time someone donates or every time someone says something or does something, the way she's designed it, she'll have she'll post something on the back of her wall, and there's a whole bunch of it on her wall. Her entire wall is pretty much covered now because she's like amazing and has so many followers. So I was thinking of something like that because one, we'll have a name for everybody, so when people join I can be like, welcome to something, rather than just saying welcome as I have been all this time. Two, I will have something that's related to the blacklist, so people stop fucking asking me where my name came from, and possibly stop assuming I'm a dude, maybe. Because they'll see, like, I want to have Mr. Kaplan, guys. Like, there's actually a cool image that I saw that has Mr. Kaplan herself, and it has, like, top blacklisters, and it's her, it's got her face, and then it's got, like, 3 names underneath. Now, I was thinking I could get that, copy it, and like the names of whoever I want, and then I'll have stuff surrounding that, like just subscribers. Like every new subscriber, you go on the wall, and then the major people, so sponsors, donators, chatter of the week, those will be in that list. Do you guys get me? Like, I think it's a really good idea. I'm pretty excited about it, and it makes sense in my head. So that's what I'm thinking. I just need to fucking work it out. Chunky, I'm sorry I didn't say hello and welcome. I did see your comments though. Welcome. I just had to I had to say that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Sponsors? Yes, no? If I get sponsors, what would you like out of it? Merchandise? Yes or no? If I get merchandise, would you be interested in it? Would you guys be interested in me playing with subs once a week? Any other ideas, guys? Fucking go for it. I will stop talking. I will hand the floor over to you guys. You can ask me questions. You can talk about what I've just fucking discussed and help me out. And that is all. Proceed. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna wait for your questions. Go for it. Because this is actually important to me. Like, the channel, the direction of the channel, things have changed right now. This is important. So, I need input. If it helps out a little, I'm not thinking of doing the merchandise anytime soon. I'm not thinking of doing the sponsors anytime soon because there's all this stuff that goes into the sponsors and the merch. So the first thing I'll do if I do something is the changing, like adding a name for us. So that, and then the blacklist stuff I want to do on my wall. That's the first thing I'll be doing because I actually really like that idea. I've been thinking about it for a while. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while, Lion. Like, and I found a really cool image, and it's actually got Mr. Kaplan. It looks really sick. I just haven't. I need someone to. I'm gonna need someone to design it, like because if I print that out, it's gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But trust me, it's gonna look pretty sick, guys. It's gonna look sick. And then I can have people on and be like, "You're a blacklister." I know along with that though, there will be some confusion because people still aren't gonna fucking know what blacklist is, and then they're gonna ask. Then it's gonna turn into fucking potentially a stream where people will be like, "So what's a blacklist? What's a blacklister? What is a black like?" I know that I've thought about this, but you know what? I still want to do it. I still want to do it. Especially with I think they are all good ideas. I won't be able to sponsor right now, but I think it's a good idea. That's okay, JHD. It's all good. I just wanted input if people would be interested, that's all. But thank you so much for your input. Do you have any of the names? The names for the viewers set on the blacklister. Let me read that again. Do you have other names for the viewers that you set on the blacklist? Oh, okay. And what do you mean? Do I have other names? As in, like, would I put another name rather than on a blacklist? No, if that's what you're asking. Because I want it to revolve around the blacklist. I want it to be very fucking clear that Mr. Kaplan is a chick. I want people to see that. Every time they see me stream on cam, they see that background and they ask, what's that? Who's that? And I'll say, that's Mr. Kaplan. And then they'll see everyone's names around it. And then it'll be like the top 3, whatever it is. Like I said, I'm thinking chatter of the week, donator of the week, and possibly sponsor if I add it on. If not, it'll be something else. It'll be something else. But I think it's a really good idea, you know, because I can highlight and acknowledge the people that really help support the stream. I can highlight and acknowledge every single person that subscribes, and they can see their names on there, you know, and it's something to like show people, rather than me just saying it. It's something to physically actually show people how much I do appreciate them, because I can't do that on the screen right now because I don't have OBS or anything like that. So like, I want to try and give back in a way, and I think it's really cool, and you know, it'll help people feel included and stuff. That's all. And maybe not make people think I'm a dude. That too. Sorry, I have big fingers. I miss letters when I type. Lol, but you answered my question. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, I wanted to focus on the blacklister. That's what I mean. Like, that'd be a cool idea, but like, bottle caps is a cool idea, but like, bottle caps, people might think I drink a lot. Bottle caps are quite small, so I can't really put names on them. You know, I have nothing to do with bottle caps, even though it does go with the cap. But Kaplan is from the blacklist. That's why I have the name. I love the irony of it when I did it, and I need it to focus around her. I really do, because people ask me way too often, and it's really, really, really getting to me that people still think potentially I might be a dude, and I still get asked, and that, quite honestly guys, without draining the stream too much, if it keeps going, I don't know how long I'm going to put up with it, because picture somebody questioning your gender about 20 times a day, every day. Because I stream every night, right? And I do like 2, maybe 3 games. That's about 3 hours of stream, possibly, if I do a really long one. So, like, any of you that are on here, I'm sure it might have happened to some people a few times, but picture having it at least 10 times every day. So JHD, for example, Lion, you guys are clearly dudes, right? And I don't know, you'd probably be like, oh, that's so silly, because you couldn't even picture someone thinking that you're a female, but just picture it. Just picture someone being like, hey, are you a chick? Like 20 times a day. And like, picture the world where they actually think that. Like, because it's ridiculous to me and a lot of people that they think I am, but picture a world where that happens to you on a daily. How long would you put up with it for? Because I can't do it for that much longer. It's upsetting, to say the least. Make people feel included posting them. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons, and that's the second reason. Including people, showing them something, having something to show for their support, other than me just saying it. Because I really do. I want people to feel included. I want it to be like a community. It's what I've always been saying. Oh, it's beyond annoying, JHD. It's beyond annoying. It's offensive. It's disheartening. It's disappointing. It's soul crushing at times. It makes me just want to cry and never stream again. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I laugh. I mean, most of the time I laugh it off, guys, of course, but because I'm just like, how? But, you know, unfortunately, you know, it's like the, what's her name? Alessia Cara song, in the lyrics where she says, you don't need to change, the world should change. It's like that, but unfortunately the world isn't going to change anytime soon. So I just got to do what I can to try and make it better for myself and for other people that go through this shit that shouldn't have to. And that's my solution, is like making people at least clearly aware of my fucking name and why I have the name I do. Making it clearly apparent. I mean, I'm not gonna say Mr. Kaplan looks super feminine. Like, she's pretty badass, but like, she's obviously a chick, you know. So I really want to do it. I think it'll look really cool. Plus, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Kaplan. Like, obviously, it's why I have the name. I'm a huge fan of the Blacklist TV show. I watch that shit religiously every week. Like, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be adding people in. It's inclusive. It's like there's no negatives besides the fact that occasionally some people might ask questions about the TV show and focus on that rather than anything else. But I think it's a really good idea, and I'm definitely going to try and implement that in the new year, guys. There's going to be a lot of changes that I'm trying to implement in this new year, which is why I'm doing this this stream, to get your input, to get the wheels going. Cause like, yeah, I really want to try, guys. Hey Beans, welcome to the stream. When people subscribe, you could say you are on the list. Oopsie, I missed it. God damn it, chat. See, this is one of my problems. One moment, please. I'm going back. I will read what you said, JHD. Oh, it's going. It's the chat is going. Okay. One moment. Un momento. One moment, please. Oh, the awkward moment when you hear yourself. That's awkward. 4 likes, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so already, please smack that like button. I really appreciate it. Now let's go see what JHD said. People subscribed. You could say they are. You could say you are on a list, or you have been blacklisted. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So this might not make sense, but I wanted to have something. Okay, so my idea was to have it separate. So have something focus on like the name itself, right? When people subscribe, I like the idea of like the Cap Crew or something to do with Kaplan itself rather than Blacklist. So like the only thing I could think of was, you know, welcome to like Red's crew or something, because the leader of the Blacklist is Raymond Reddington. Anyway, long thing. But like I'm just like I'm going into too much detail if I do that. So like I feel like the Blacklist thing with the like photos and the people on the wall and all that stuff, like I feel like that should be separate for like certain people. So for example, welcome to the Cap Crew, right? And every subscriber goes on, their name is on there, right? And it's just a basic thing. It's like one of my emoji things, because I've actually looked into it, and my Bitmoji, sorry, and I've looked into it and I found a few designs that I liked to have for people's names, right? And then I can have like a separate section where it's got my Bitmoji and it's got the goal. So like it'll be donation goal, subscriber goal, and then there'll be people under there that have added to that or whatever. And then the blacklist part with Kaplan, with Mr. Kaplan, right, will be a separate photograph in the middle of all of it, and only select people that, you know, support go the extra mile, can we say, will be on the blacklist. Do you get me? So that's what I'm thinking. So like for example, let's say JHD donates, right, and he's top donator of the week. You'll go on the blacklist. Your name will be there, along with Bino, because he is the top chatter of the week, along with Kaizi, because blah 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 blah. Do you get me? Everybody else, people that just merely subscribe, and I shouldn't even say merely, like I don't know how else to say it, because I'm not trying to minimize the importance of a subscriber, but people that subscribe will be like an all-rounder thing. Do you guys get me? And the people that really push will be focused on in the blacklist part of it. So that way I'm including, you know, everyone's inclusive of welcome to the Cap Crew, for example, but you know, to get on the blacklist, you need to go the extra mile kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? So you're like really acknowledged, but you're also helping me out a lot. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. That's what I was thinking. Rather than having it all focused like welcome to the blacklist and here's your blacklister now. Like that's too much, I think. It's 1k off being racist groups. Oh, that chat's gone different. This is not... What's happening? What is being discussed? I've missed everything. Definitely not Cap Clan. I'm not a fan of the word clan. It reminds me of like the KKK. I shouldn't offend people by saying that, because I know a lot of people have clans, as in like on their Call of Duty shit and stuff. I know people have squads. That reminds me of like a fucking teenage... That reminds me of like a fucking clique in high school, where it's like, hey, do you want to be part of our squad? Well, you can't sit here, get out. Like, that's what that reminds me of. So I like crew. I like crew, because a crew is like a pit crew for racing. I like racing. I like a pit crew. I like, it reminds me of Fast and Furious. Like, I like crew. So if anything, it'll be something else. I heard some other ones. Someone gave me some really good ideas, and I can't remember who it was. It was really good. It was like Cap something. I can't remember what it was though. I need to figure it out, because they were really good ideas. But it was like, when they said it, it was like there were 3 things. It was between Cap Crew, Cap something, and Cap something else. And I can't remember the last 2, but they were really good. So, and don't worry guys, I'll put a vote out when I get everything sorted and I get those ideas and feedback from you guys. I'll put a vote out, and you guys can vote on what you think is the best. Like, it's what you're going to be called. So it's totally up to you. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I want to do things differently. I really want to include people. I don't want to do what I want to do and then just have you guys follow it. I want you guys to be in it, you know, with me. Because that's what it is. You know? It really is. Wasn't thinking of that just a suggestion? The Q-Cap crew? You're so funny, Kaizi. Cap Pack was suggested by Lion. Oh, Cap Pack. Probably not that one, no. Cap Pack? Like, welcome to the Cap Pack? No, it sounds weird. It sounds too like Cat Pack. I can't pronounce that well enough. But thank you for letting me know though. But yeah, guys, like I'll definitely like put it up when I get this the 3 that it was or whatever, the 3 that I think are most popular or that I like the most. I'll put it to a vote out of the ones that I like the most. If you have a currency, I think it should be red caps. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was, JHD. Was that you that friggin' suggested it? Yes, that was another thing I was gonna do. I was gonna add Fussbot, so we can add bets and stuff. So yes, I will be doing a currency. The currency will be what JHD just basically said. The currency will be either, it was gonna be either cap coins or red caps, because I think it was you that suggested it. So red would be Raymond Reddington, hence the name Red, and then caps obviously Kaplan. So it kind of like goes with it. Yeah, that was you. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking for the currency as well. That was another thing. I'm sorry I didn't mention it. Thank you, JHD, so much for reminding me. That was another thing. I'm gonna add currency. So once we make a name, everything else will then fall into place. It'll be like a domino effect. I like cap coins. I do like it. It reminds me of Mario. But I do also like red caps. So that's another thing that will go to a vote. That's another thing. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want Cap Crew. It's one that's standing out to me, but I don't know if that's the one yet. But yeah, currency will be either cap coins or red caps. Or... yeah, let's say one of those two, because I actually really like those two. I don't want to throw too many fucking suggestions, make it too complicated. I really like both of those, so I'll put a vote for it when I get that sorted. I guess I prefer cap coins. I don't know why, I think it's cute. I prefer cap coins, but red caps would be relevant to the blacklist again, so it's not just one fucking thing. But then again, I really like the whole like exclusivity of having that blacklist, because that's what the blacklist show really is, right? Like, pretty much it's basically the blacklisters of all. So basically the show revolves around the worst criminals in the world, right? And they're on the blacklist, so they're like the worst of the worst, the most wanted, the most, you know, sought after. That's the whole blacklist TV show. That's the whole thing. So if you're a blacklister, you're like the shiznit. You're like the shit of whatever the fuck you do. So like, that's why if I put you on the blacklist, you're like, you know, you're like the bomb diggity. Like, you know, fucking bow down to that shit because you donated for the week, or bow down because you've been in my chats every day and you're the chatter of the week. Do you know what I mean? That's why I want it to be exclusive. I don't want it to base everything around it. That's why I'm not calling you guys blacklisters. Kamanuch, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm just rambling about my channel and all the stuff that's to come. So, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you can stay, but if you can, that'd be awesome. Because the more people I have with input, that'd be fucking sweet. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I wanted to do it. That's why I want it to be exclusive. So like I said, everyone that subscribes, I mean, that's a shit ton of people, right? So I can't have a big image, guys. You've got to picture it. If the channel does grow, I've got, what, 300 and nearly, what is it? Let me check. 330? 336, because we got 6 new subs last night. 336 subscribers. I have to go back in my list, right? Find every single person that's subbed. Hope that they've put it on public so it shows up. Type or print out or write out, whatever it is, every person's name on whatever I pick. So a Bitmoji design that I pick, print 336 of them out. But realistically, print about, what, 500, just in case we get to 500. So I've got those little things sitting near my desk or something. So every time someone subs, I can go pin it on my wall, right, and write their name. So that's a lot of shit that's going to cover my wall, which means you guys aren't going to see Leon. I might have to move Ellis, and I really like the way I've designed it. So what I'm actually thinking to make it actually work is, I don't know if you guys remember, but there's a big blue fucking poster print wall art on the left of my screen. You guys don't really see it much because the cam is the way it's set up. I'm going to move the camera, right, and that big open space, I'm going to take that print down, and that's where everyone's names are going to go. Because 300 fucking names is a lot of that's a lot of wall space, guys. And if we get bigger, it's only going to get bigger. I'm going to run out of wall space. It's not that big. I don't have a big ass studio like some people. So I have to make the names small. So the subscribers, I mean, trust me, everyone's name will be on there. It might not be super big and bold and like, ta-da, there's your name on my wall, but you will have your name on my wall. And hopefully they'll be able to see it. You just might have to zoom in or some shit, I don't know. But the blacklist thing will be in the middle of all of that, and it will be more of like the major thing that people see, and those people's names will be a bit larger. It will stand out a bit more. That's just the way it's gonna be. Cause like, you guys, I have to get 336 fucking little bitmojis on my head and stick it on my wall. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah. That's my idea. I just need to do it. The Bitmoji part shouldn't be fine because that's my Bitmoji. Like, no one else has got my Bitmoji. So at least I know it's going to be unique to me and no one's going to fucking copy me. So, like, my Bitmoji is it's going to be one of the pictures I pick. Then, like I said, on the right side, I want to have donation goals and have people's names under there who have added to that. And then I want to have sub goals, and then I don't know, put like maybe the top, the 5 most recent subscribers of the week, put those in there. But you guys got to remember though, that's also going to be constantly changing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to rotate if anything changes, not live, but the following day. For example, if I have the top 5 subscribers, right, of the week, and then I get like 20 new subscribers that night, I'm going to have to pick the last 5 of those, or the first 5 of those, sorry, and then remove the last 5, and then the following day put up the other 5. So it's constantly changing, you know, so I'm not really leaving anybody out. So no one's like, hey, but I subscribed last night too. Like, that sort of thing. There's a lot, man. There's a lot, guys, to fucking work out. And I overthink everything, so I'm like going into like all sorts right now. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do, have questions and answers, and if anything you guys were wondering, just answer that for you and tell you what I'm thinking. So yeah, the currency thing that JHD mentioned, that's definitely going to be happening at some point. The background thing that I mentioned, that's definitely going to be happening, and the name for everybody, that's definitely going to be happening, and I should actually get on it soon because we're already at 336 subscribers. Most people will do this prior. They'll think of everything and have their shit sorted, and they'll be like, welcome to blah blah blah, you know what I mean? So I've kind of waited, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. How you know, this is just how I am. I overthink a lot. Can't stay, but definitely have a good stream. Thank you so much, Lion. Thank you for your input. I appreciate you jumping in, buddy. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Kicking a ball against the wall or something. Nah, I mean, I was supposed to be playing this game for the background while I'm blabbering on. But I suck at the game and I don't want to, like, disgrace JHD because, you know, I'm supposed to be playing as him and it's really bad. Let's choose a different bike. It has turbo? Why the frick? Oh, it's got turbo but doesn't have NOS. Okay. Let's go with this one then. Wait, power boost. Oh crap, I should have made it better. So yeah. Alright, nearly at an hour. Alright, I'm gonna finish up the stream. I think I've blabbed long enough. Before I do, go for it and ask you questions if you've got any questions. I'll play this round and then I'll answer any questions you guys have. This is gonna suck, guys. Apologies. Sorry, JHD. I know I'm bad. My bike is so slow! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why did it stop? Alright. I can't remember the fucking controls. Oh, shit. 249. How is he going that much faster than me, this bastard? God damn it, my brakes. My brakes though! What the fuck? What's that? Haha! What? Thumbs down. I didn't say that. I didn't say that before. Where's the leg thing that he does? It's not that one. So it's this one? No, it's the horn. So that's the brake, okay. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's to knock him out. Holy shit. If I ever caught up to him, I could knock him out by doing this. How cool is that? That's pretty funny. I'm never going to catch up to him, so it doesn't matter, but if I did... Can I go up here? Oh, I can! Well, shit then. Let's go for it. Whoa! I fucked up. I fucked up. Reaching your $100 donation goal. I'm $50 away from it. Whoa! Oh, nearly popped a tire. JHD is like, you would never be allowed to drive my bike. Ever. Ever. Stay away from my bike, Kaplan. I mean, it's just a little light scratching, you know? Just, I didn't run into that truck. I did good with that. Give me some credit. Alright, so I hit the side fence, so what? Terrible. Terrible. My boost though. That's how I win all my races. I kick the other riders over. Yeah, you do one of those. And then you give them one of those. Oh wait, you do one of these. I can't do it now. Let me get on a straight line. Am I gonna be at the tunnel soon? New controller or game got Christmas? Oh crap, god damn it. Every time I look at the chat, every time. I mean, I wasn't gonna win anyway, but still. Well, that was good. That was a good turn. I didn't fuck that up. Ooh. Look, JHD, I'm going good. GHD is a straightener brand. It's a brand for hair straighteners. Hey Blowy, welcome to the stream. JHD, I'm going good. I'm going good. No, I jinxed it. I jinxed it really badly. This is horrible. Can I go this way? I've not gone this way before. That was so much easier. Why was I always going the other way for? And why can't I go through that tunnel? I want to. Oopsie. Well, shitski. I don't have my glasses on. He does the thumbs down. It's so funny. I didn't even know that you could do that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you do one of those, hard JHD. And then you go, whee! You just knock them over, and then you do that. Pop a wheelie. You knock them over, give them a thumbs down, and then you pop a wheelie. And laugh at them. It's good times. But yeah, I can't see how many people are watching because YouTube's fucked. So everyone that's watching right now, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smack that like button. Just give one of those. Just smack it. Smack it like that. Or give it a backhander. Oh, that hurts. The backhander doesn't sound as good as that one. It just sounds weird now at this point. You guys are just picturing me slapping myself. Yep. New controller or game, I'll decide. I don't want you to get me anything, I said. Fuck's sake. I don't want you to get me anything. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, to be honest. Sure, so wants Need for Speed. I want a lot of things, you know. I want a truck of cheeseburgers every morning, as I said to you, Chunky, but the mailman does not fucking provide. He just provides bills. And I'm like, where's my truck of cheeseburgers? And he's like, here's your bill. Like, nothing. See, I just ran off with my cup. I want to get to my donation goal, but that's separate of what Chunky's talking about. That's why she's mentioning it. That's why she's mentioning it. Because, yeah, pretty much not only has she donated to the channel, but she would like to just separately get me something else as well. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, to be honest with you. I don't want you to get me anything. If I had to pick between a game and a controller, I would have picked a game. But I don't know what I'm doing. Like, am I purchasing games for PS4 still? Am I saving up for a PS5? I don't want to buy something for PS4 and then PS5 comes out. Like, I don't know what's happening. I really don't know. I have to figure out what I want to do. And then I can figure that out. But it's kind of a bit too late, I think. Kind of. I mean, it's not, because I haven't actually pre-ordered Metro yet. So when I get to that donation goal, that's when I'll, like, buy Metro. And I'm so fucking confused because at E3, 2016, they talked about Metro being released on PS4 in 2018. So they're fucking me, guys. They're fucking me, because I'm gonna go buy and pre-order Metro Exodus, which is fucking amazing. Again, I cannot play this game in shit quality on a 32-inch. I can't do it. I can't do it. I will fucking refuse until I get that shit sorted. But that's okay, JHD. I won the race, obviously. I was great. I caught up to the guy. I had no mistakes. I didn't crash into any trucks or barriers, and I won the race. So that's what you missed. Obviously. But yeah, so I don't want to buy Metro Exodus or Days Gone or any fucking game that I love on PS4 when, one, I don't have the room for me to download the games, two, I don't have the TV, and three, I don't have the PlayStation quality for me to play those games. So I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I thought it was just going to be simple and I was just going to buy Metro, play it on like PS4, and then maybe just like, I don't know, get a bigger TV, because I can deal with 1080, guys. I probably won't get a 4K, let's be honest. I'm not going to get 4K. It's very unlikely, unless, like, I don't know, I win the lottery. It's quite unlikely. So the best I can maybe get is a bigger 1080 HD TV, and that's the best I'm gonna get. And I can live with that, kind of. I can live with it. It's fine. I'm gritting my teeth. It's fine, but I can't play it the way it is right now, and so therefore I can't really say what's gonna happen because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So put it this way. If I get a new TV, sort out what the fuck I'm doing with my PlayStation life, whether I'm getting a PS4 Pro or just sucking it up, biting the bullets, not buying anything, and then all at once going in and buying it all on fucking PS5. No, don't buy me COD. No, don't buy me COD. Or if I'm gonna continue to buy titles on PS4 and wait till the last minute for PS5. And then just sit there with like my dick in my hand and just be like, well, this is awkward when PS5 gets released. I imagine that's how Kaiser feels every day. He's not listening though, because he's probably gone off break. Yeah, no, not COD. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like COD, but there's other games I'd rather have. You know what I'd actually rather have? You not buy me anything. There's that too. Oh, look, I'm not gonna lie, yes, I want Need for Speed. But I want Metro. But Metro's a donation goal. But I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So, if I had to pick one, which I don't want you to buy me... No, actually, I'm not gonna say it, because then you're gonna go fucking buy it, and you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. Minecraft? Yeah, get me Minecraft, that'd be amazing. That would be, like, my dream come true, if you could get me Minecraft. 3-hour break? What the fuck is that? What fucking job do you get a 3-hour break? That's not a job. Can I have that job where I get a 3-hour break? This is some bullshit. Yeah. I don't want you to buy me anything. I really don't. And if it is a game, I want it to be one of my donation goal games, because those are the ones I really want. Like, those are the ones that are going to cost the most, and those are the ones that are going to be harder to get, and those are the ones that are going to fall into the category of donation goals again. So it's like anything else, you know what I mean? Like, every game is pretty much the same thing, but those are the ones I want the most. I don't know why I said they'd cost the most. They all fucking cost the same amount of money. They all come out at the same price. But yeah, those games I want the most. Anyway, I'm moving on from this subject because I don't want to discuss what I don't want you to buy me. So let's move on. Mate, it's not as good as it seems. It's because I worked breakfast. So you still have a 3-hour break, so that's pretty much a 3-hour break. And dinner is my next shift. Yeah, so I'm doing a double and they don't need me for lunch. Didn't know my name was in description? What description? What description? Alright guys, I'm gonna probably end it soon. Any more questions? My description? Where is your name in my description? What are you talking about? Say what? What? Your name's not in my description. What description are you on about, woman? I don't know what you are talking about. For something I didn't do, I'm too scared to say anything. Tell them to all go get fucked, mate. Go fuck off. Alright, for realsies though, guys. Do you have any more questions about anything I've said, channel updates, etc, etc? I will be ending the stream shortly if not. And then be back later with the usual gameplay stuff. But yeah, I really wanted to do this. It was really important for me to say it all. Plus I was frustrated over The Last of Us 2 bullshit at PSX. Stick up for yourself, dude. He just wrote $25. What does that mean? Oh, Chunky's a top donator. Yes. Can I be blue now? No, you really want to be blue again, huh? You really want to be blue? Oh, JHD! Damn it, are you still here? JHD! Are you still here? Is anyone alive out there? Yeah, please tell me if you're still here. Annoyed me, I couldn't remove that person's comment yesterday. Well, you're the one who fucking decided to not be mod anymore. You asked me to demod you, so I did. And now you come crawling back. Yes, I'm here. Great. Great. That is good. One moment. Oh wait, did I not already do this? JHD, did I mod you? I did mod you. Well, there goes that that exciting moment. I already modded you. I was gonna be like, look JHD, you have a blue reg next to your name. But I already did it yesterday. Well, that was anticlimactic. We didn't even do a celebration or anything for it, JHD. Nothing. Nothing happened. You just came here and you were just blue. And nothing happened. Last of Us come out? Mate, I have fucking been ranting about The Last of Us 2. I was ranting about it for the first half hour of the damn stream. Get your shit together. I've been demoted too. Hey Asylum, welcome to the stream. I sit in chat all the time, but can't move stuff. Makes me sad. You were friggin' mod 2 days ago. I'll mod you for fuck's sake. I'm just saying, you asked to be demodded. So, that's all. But, yeah, to recap guys, all the changes that are happening to the channel. I appreciate your input. I wasn't here, you banana skin. It's a banana pill. Thank you very much. I know you weren't here, that's why I said get your shit together. But I'm just saying, I discussed The Last of Us 2 in the first half hour of the stream. That's what I was talking about. And all the other games, like I said, Last of Us 2 is the major game I want to get. Uh, Metro Exodus is my donation goal. There's $50 left on that. Need for Speed, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, guys. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not like my be-all, end-all game. But as I've said before, like, I've played every one of the Need for Speeds. And if I had to pick a game that's currently out, rather than Call of Duty, I'd pick Need for Speed over Call of Duty. Because as much as everyone's fucking obsessed with it, like, I kind of want to play something that I really like. And if I had to pick which one I like more, it would be that one. Like, I don't know who it is, but there's a streamer that I was watching that I think I might have subscribed to because he was going to play Need for Speed when I planned to get it. So I initially planned to stream the fuck out of that, right? No, I don't want you to get me fucking Need for Speed. I'm just talking about it. Just let me talk about it, please. Por favor. I don't want you to buy it for me. I just want to talk about it right now. So I watched this streamer who was playing it, and I planned to play it, and EJ was meant to get it. It was this whole thing, and we were going to play together, but then EJ didn't get it because he thought it was shit. And then I've been talking about watching this other streamer who I've not watched any gameplay, guys. I know what the game was meant to be. I've stuck to what I saw from the trailer and the amazingness that is meant to happen, and I have not watched one single fucking gameplay or stream of Need for Speed because I've been stuck on the fact that eventually I'm going to get it. And it will be amazing when I do, and I want to experience it for the first time, like I do with every game. So I've been fucking holding off, not looking at it. But this fucker that I've subscribed to, all he's streaming, right? All he's streaming is Need for Speed, and I can't watch it. But his thumbnails come up, and this bitch, I'm insulting some random person, but this person, his thumbnails look fucking amazing. He's just like, oh, GT fucking build, and it looks fucking sexy as shit. And I'm just sitting there like, I want to play it. Like, so that's how I feel about that. That was my mental breakdown. But if I don't play it, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's all good, guys. I don't need it in my life. I don't know, really. I know I'm fucking around. Like, I don't need it. I would love to play it, but it's not like my number one priority. My number one priority is to get Metro. To fulfill that donation goal. Figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life, and figure out if I'm gonna buy it on PS4 or PS5. Because like I said, if I buy a PS4 version of it, and then PS5 comes out, I'm gonna cry. Yes, I would like a puppy. You've got the new Need for Speed, eh? No, that's what I just talked about, Kaiser. Mate, I've just literally been talking about the fact that I don't have the new Need for Speed. I have the last Need for Speed before the newest one. The newest one is Payback. I don't have that. It came out in November of this year. So it came out, it's new still, like it came out like 3 weeks ago. It was a joke. Well, no one's gonna get your fucking humor over text when I'm talking about something. Your humor is not gonna come through if you're just gonna have that. Like, it's not gonna happen. Because there's too many people that come on here actually asking me questions after I've just talked about it. So, yeah, no. She has it, but does not know it yet, Kaiser. No, I don't want you to fucking buy me that. I don't want you to buy me Need for Speed. Like I said, if I was gonna get a game as a present, like, I would want it to be one of my donation goal games, which I've said. That's what I've said. But I don't want you to buy me anything. Because, like, Need for Speed is not that hard. Like, it's in Christmas, it's gonna go on sale. I can purchase that myself. I don't need anyone to buy that for me. The games that I need, which I don't, again, for the fucking 10th time, need to reiterate, don't want anyone to buy for me, but that I would really like to get, are the ones on my donation goal list. So that's Days Gone and Last of Us 2. Which, like I said to you, Chunky, you can't buy. So... I feel like I should delete every other thing Kaiser says. He's not been that bad this stream. He's actually not been that bad. Yeah, he's not been that bad. He's okay when he types in my chat. He's pretty respectful with that, at least. He's you know, everyone's on here to be themselves and stuff. I can do what I want. I really don't. I mean, I can't say anything. Kaiser is behaving. It's not about behaving, it's just like he's being himself, but like it's chat, like there's not much he can do on a chat anyway. It's different to talking to somebody. Alright, last race with this bike. But do I want that bike? I don't behave in chat, so I'm the one to watch. You seem pretty behaved to me. You're pretty vanilla, not gonna lie. Let's bump up the speed, huh? Let's make it like JHD's bike. Yeah. Ooh, tight. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's see how this goes. I'm kidding. It tells me to block everything you say. Yeah, well, don't. What do you mean it tells you to block everything he says? Oh, is it coming up like held for review or something? Why is it doing that though? He hasn't said anything that should be in held for review. Am I playing after stream? No, I'm not playing till later. I don't need to be a mod. I have a nice name. Oh, it is coming up in held. Yeah, that one I have to remove. What else has he said? Yep, that one I'm gonna remove too. Never mind. I thought he was okay. Gotcha. Damn it. This is what happens. It just comes up in my chat, Kaiser, as held. That's all. I've put words and stuff. You've got to be... Yeah, no, it just holds it in review. Well, YouTube does it, and then there's select words, but I was like, there's not... You're not saying anything that I've put in there, so why are you being held? But that's YouTube, not me. It just does that. It holds messages for review if it deems them inappropriate. But don't worry, lots of things can be deemed inappropriate. But yeah, thank you everyone that's tuning in right now, guys. If you have not smacked that like button, please do so. Apparently if I drive on the side of the road, it eliminates me and I have to restart. Oh shit! God damn it! When you look and see Mary's name and then you go straight into tire. Hey Mary, welcome to the stream. How you going? How are you? Distracted? Oh, oh, oh! JHD, this bike is not good. I need you to tune it. I thought this was your bike, but I think the other one was your bike. This one's a bit crapola. It's very tight. Very, very tight. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I don't like this. This is like really bad. The handling on this is terrible. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, when you look at chat again. God damn it. Maybe this was not the game to play while I was doing a Q&A. Maybe this is not the best backup game. Alright, wrong way, wrong way. Fuck me sideways. Uh-oh. Alright, this is really bad. The handling is terrible. It's really, really bad. I mean, I know I'm a shit driver and all, but this is fucking horrible. What the fuck? The horn is terrible too. Where's my fucking brakes? Yep, this bike is a crapola. It's really bad. Mary, you missed all the information about the channel, and you missed all the questions, and now I can't get your input and feedback, but it's okay. I'm glad you're here. It's kind of frustrating because like every time I do one of these things, people come in towards the end of it, and it's like, well, I feel like I've like wasted all the info at the start, and then when they come towards the end, they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh, I already said this shit. That's why you're meant to be in here at the start. No, I didn't miss anything. So you've been here for like an hour and 24 minutes and you just didn't say anything? You fucking creeper. Really? You've been lurking a lot lately. I was like, if she comes in one more time and doesn't say anything, I'm gonna ask her why. Be like, do you like hate me, but you still want to mod for me, but you don't want to talk to me? What's the go? I was wondering. Usually it's because you're really busy and you just come in and don't talk sometimes. Like you pop in and out, sorry. But yeah, it happened like twice and I was like, I'm confused. Oh, fucking hell, every time I might as well just like not play because every time I look at the fucking chat, I can't. Let me just, fuck's sake. You talked about the blacklist of Mr. Kaplan naming people based on the show and red caps. I did, yes. Punisher, welcome to the stream. I see you changed your begging to Metro instead of Last of Us 2. My what? What? My what? My begging? I don't understand. Lol, why? Well, first explain what you mean by that so I can understand what word you were meant to put in there instead of that word. Because that's, I don't understand. My begging? Yes, please guys, per favor, please, help me, I'm poor. Buy all my games for me, that's what I was doing. No, yeah, please clarify what you meant by that, because I can't, I've read it the way it's been written. Half asleep, that's all good. Very attentive still. Begging for donations, you know what I meant? Oh, no, I didn't think you actually thought that I was begging for donations. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I'm kind of offended, not gonna lie. I'm not begging anyone for anything. I'm talking about donations because donations are a part of the fucking channel, and it's kind of how things work. You know, streamers rely heavily on donations, but begging, not so much. No, I definitely wouldn't be begging anybody for anything. And I've worked really hard, and I've put a lot of my own fucking money and a lot of my time, and I've bent over backwards and put so much shit into this that people that come in here and think otherwise can honestly just fuck off and eat a bag of dicks. Not saying you particularly, but anyone who has that idea, yeah. Guys, we can't make jokes in this chat at all unless we put Laughy at the end. I don't know why I called it a Laughy. Otherwise she can't understand. No, I'm not gonna get jokes, man. They're fucking, it's written in text. I have to read it like, Kaisi. Dude, you know what? Run a stream, right? Run a stream and have 5 people in there talking at once. Have the chat constantly going up and down. And tell me when you're playing a game, right? And you're focusing on your screen and you're also looking at chat. Tell me if you get every joke that someone's written. Guarantee you won't. I'm literally reading it as it's been written. Unless you put that funny fucker face, I'm not gonna know to diss you. No, you're not dissing me, dude. Why does everyone think I'm always angry when I'm not? Is it my tone? Do you guys need a hug? Do you need me to give you a hug so I can clarify I'm not pissed? I don't know if it's my tone. You're not annoying me. I'm just saying people aren't gonna get your jokes. I tend to explain things because it's just me. And people think that I'm fucking annoyed or pissed off, but it's just the way I am. When you say something, I feel the need to explain it, whether you want to hear it or not. It's just me. Wasn't actually meaning you specifically. Oh, well, yeah, I was just saying that, people aren't gonna get jokes on the thing. Dude, seriously, come on, this costs you nothing. Sad face, poor excuse. Actually, to the contrary, Punisher, it's cost me a fucking shit ton. I've paid for fucking games that, quite honestly, I wouldn't have gotten otherwise if not suggested to me for other people to watch, to enjoy, because they wanted to see those games, because those are the games that are relevant currently on the market. Those are the games they want to see, not the games I want to buy. So I've spent my money for games for other people's benefit. I spent my time, like, and that's on me. Like, the timing thing, I guess you can't say there's actual money put into it, but regardless, I've spent a shit ton of my fucking time on it. Besides that, my fucking internet costs. Besides that, all the shit that I had to buy for my PlayStation just to get everything going the way I've got it going. Other than that, if I want to add OBS or anything like that, I've got to go then probably pay to fix my laptop or possibly get another laptop to run stuff on that. I know that I'm not spending thousands of dollars like people that have 6 monitors and all that sort of stuff and have every current game and, you know, also possibly have 5,000 followers or subscribers, sorry, but I have, for myself, right, I don't buy anything for myself, ever. I spend my money that I work for very hard on bills. I don't ever buy anything for myself, so for me to go out, yes, of course, everyone pays bills, but like yeah, but that's irrelevant though. There are people that go on, there are people that I've seen that stream that will literally put donation goal their current internet bill for the month, or their current electricity bill for the month. Everyone does their own thing. You might find it funny and laughable, but money is money at the end of the day, and shit does not grow on trees. So every single cent that I've put into having this channel created, and every like minute that I've spent streaming for people and coming on, that's it. That's how I see it. You can see it otherwise, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not a big streamer that has 6 monitors to sit here and show you. Do you know what I mean? But for me to even spend $5 on one game, even that is going out of my way. 100%. I'm sorry if anyone sees me as like thinks any less of me because of that, or sees me as like a broke ass bitch, which I am. I'm sorry, but that's just my standards. Do you know what I mean? I've put money into games that I play for other people's benefit. Plenty of games. The games that I've been streaming, guys. The games that I've been streaming. Watch my streams and you'll see the games I've played. And the games that I will continue to get, sorry, as I continue the channel. Because not every game that I get will be one that I want to buy and play. Not every game. Because I have to follow what the market wants and what my subscribers want and what they want to see. Hence why I'm playing fucking Fortnite. Which, by the way, everyone said they wanted to see and have not really turned up to. So, yeah. You can take your attitude and shove it, Punisher, because I'm not interested in hearing about it. I'm not interested in having you come in and disrupt my chat, disrupt my stream, and basically just like take the piss because you see it differently. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, you can see it differently, but I feel like you're just coming on and like having a go at me. And it's not, I mean, I will defend myself, but at the end of the day, you know, it's my opinion. You can have your opinion, and that's cool. It is what it is. Hence mod. I don't need you to be mod to delete. Like, I'm not, I mean, I'm offended, but it's not like he's coming in and like, you know, being a complete cuntus. Like, it is what it is. Hey Stelios, welcome to the stream. Yeah. But let me just give you some information and a heads up though, Punisher. There are a lot of streamers, if you go out there in the world, there are a lot of streamers that will fucking put a donation goal as their $50 fucking phone bill, or not phone bill, internet bill. There are people that have done that. I have not done that. And quite honestly, it's a fucking arm and a leg for me, because I don't work like other people work sometimes. My job is inconsistent. And I have to manage running my own business. I have to manage putting 6 to possibly 9 fucking hours a day of my life into this sometimes. There's a lot of shit that I'm not even going to go into because I feel like you're not going to even understand it or have any sympathy towards it, and you're just going to be like, that's your problem. Lots of people do this, lots of people do that, so I'm just saying, I've put a lot of money into it myself to just get the basics, and that's all I'm going to say about it. You can think otherwise if you want to, that's fine. But that's the truth. I'm not begging anyone for shit, mate. I'm not begging anybody for anything. I'm saying it's a symbiotic relationship between a streamer and the people that watch. Because it is. And a lot of streamers will say that to you. A lot of streamers will say it. We can't just be expected to come on here and provide free content. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. No one is going to go on there and give you anything for free. No one. And if you're getting it for free, you need to at least keep in mind that people have put in a lot of work, time, effort, and money for it to be for you to enjoy. Like, that's all. Yeah, wow. I can't believe you've come in here to my fucking stream telling me I'm begging for donations. Oh, mate. Oh, trust me. Like, people, like, prime example, if you're still here, why don't you go back about 10 minutes before you came in into the chat and see Chunky basically like telling me what I'm gonna get. Basically just telling me she's gonna buy it, whether I ask her for it, whether I tell her no, don't get it. And you can hear me saying no 10 fucking times. If I was so fucking money hungry, and money greedy, why am I not asking people to, why am I not just like, yep, yep, yep. Every donation I've ever gotten, if you watch any of my fucking streams, and you weren't coming in here just like a disruptive, ignorant fuck, because that's what you are, because you've not paid attention, you've just opened your mouth. If you go into any of my streams and you see the donations given to me, I've told people not to donate to me before. I've not pushed for donations. I'm starting to push donations because I feel like people don't understand sometimes what goes into it. That's the only reason, but I'm not sitting here trying to be money hungry and beg for anything. And I'm sorry guys if I'm ranting, it's just, this is what happens when I get offended. I need to defend myself and explain it, and he's probably fucked off by now anyway, but that's annoying. Like, I'm trying to have a decent stream, I'm trying to get everybody's input, much I'm putting in for you guys, and I want you guys to join in on it. You know what I mean? And to have somebody come in and think that I'm just asking people for money. Like, the fuck. And thank you Chunky, by the way, for defending me. I don't know where everybody else is. But thank you for defending me, Chunky. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's move on from that sour note, guys. Look, everybody's entitled to their opinion at the end of the day, so it is what it is. I'm banned from talking in iPod. Finish this race. Yeah, I mean, wow. How rude can you be, right? Like, really? How rude can you be? I mean, shit, if anyone else thinks that of me, go for it. Tell me right now. Be honest. Does anyone else think that I'm sitting here begging you for your money? Because if you do, you can leave. Like, fucking hell. Unbelievable, mate. I can't believe it. I mean, I've seen some shit. There's some shit that I get on here, but like, really? Really? If anybody asks me anything about, like, money, I'll be happy to explain everything to you. But I don't need to explain myself to anybody. It's been a good one. Yeah, I know, I'm in the shits, like, you know. What's going on? Nothing, don't worry, Stelios. How are you going? How's your day? Have you eaten a souvlaki? I want one. Please give me one. I need it in my life. That's all. That's all I have to say about that. Seriously, but I miss that shit so much. The souvlaki in Greece, like, if you guys don't know what a souvlaki is, Google it. It's the fucking bomb diggity. It's the best food ever. But, yeah, I need it in my life. Chunky, I'll make you mod again, at the end of this stream, because I don't know how to do it, to be honest with you. Oh wait, I think I know how to do it actually. Yeah, I'll try and do it now actually. Treadmill Lawrence. My mum puts out her cigarettes on my arm. Okay. Oh, sorry, were you expecting a different reaction? My holiday's paid off? That's awesome, Chunky. See, your humor, Kaisi, it's like... See, you find that funny, right? And I find it disruptive to my stream. Me and you would have such different streams. Like, oh my god, yours would be such a clusterfuck, I swear. It'd be great, like, for you. But yeah. Chunky, I thought that you, no longer had this. Also, I can't find you, so I can't add you. What's your channel name? Because I can't find you, it's not working. Is it just the same thing? Yeah, I can't find you, I don't know why. Click my name in the chat. That doesn't, I have to go on the thing, on the site to do it. I'm on the thing on my phone. I don't think it's gonna work that way. It doesn't usually work when I do it from here. I'll try. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it from this app on my phone. I can only do it if I go into the... I can only do it in the, what do you call it? The other app, the proper full website app. Only you can make me feel bad about my humor. I didn't make you feel bad. I just said that your humor is different to my humor on stream. That's all. One more race? Nah, I'm gonna finish it there actually. I mean, no one's asking any questions. And I think people are just sort of sitting in the background trying not to make me angrier. Or they're scared to like say anything. I don't know, guys. Don't be scared. It's fine. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go and just relax for a bit. I said that and I was picturing like, you know, in the movies when there's like the funny thing where they're just like, yeah, it's totally fine, and then you see them like raging, they're like, ah, like that's what's gonna be like happening. It's gonna be me. I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm just chilled, just like it's fine. Only bite your face off. Oh, come on now, don't even say it, like don't even, because I really like, honestly, I can't take it if people are gonna start thinking that I'm like angry at them and shit. Oh my god, I could have played a dirt, but I've been playing on asphalt. But let's be honest, if I do dirt, I'm gonna like die, straight up. Alright, let's do one lap, last race. Changing this fucking bike because it's a piece of shit. Last race. Oh, dirt bikes, jumps, yes. Yeah, I am gonna end the stream shortly. It's so funny when I say I'm gonna end the stream, you ask me if I'm gonna end the stream after it. Like I just said it. If there's anyone who, if any of you have any more questions before I finish, go for it. If not, enjoy my terrible gameplay. But yeah, this was meant to be a Q&A stream, guys. That was what it was meant to be. Channel update, all that stuff. Okay, new map. Oh shit, this is good. Oh shit, yes bitch. Yes! Jumps for days! Oh. Let me see, what can I do, Wait, what can I do? Alright, let me see. Do I have tricks? Oh. Can I do tricks, mate? Oh shit! I just want to flip it around, that's all. I just want to flip it around once. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it doesn't let me do that. Come on, what's the point of dirt biking if I can't go up and down? Hey Bex, welcome to the stream. How you going? Oh, this is nice. I think I like this way better than the asphalt. Oh yeah, I do. I can't do tricks though. I don't know how to do them. I'm trying to learn how to do tricks, but I'm not doing them, obviously. It's telling me to do something and I'm not doing it. Oh. Okay. To ride in, to be honest. Dirt is so much easier because you can drift around easier. It's not that tight, whereas asphalt grips more. I'd play Fortnite. Well, you guys can all enjoy that. I'm gonna not do that. Skid round corners. Oh, alright then. Let's do this first. I'd like to skid around the corner. Let's try it. Oh yeah. That hard handbrake though. That's a hard handbrake. Uh-oh. I done fucked up. Why? I was trying to take the shortcut. Alright, Finn. I've not won one race yet, guys. Mistakes were made. Yeah, a couple. That was a lot more fun though than the other one. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end it there. Thank you everyone that tuned in and actually provided me with some feedback and input. I really appreciate it. And everybody that tuned in and also liked the stream. And yeah, thanks a lot guys, I really do appreciate it. Sorry it's not longer, but I can't believe I've been going for like 2 hours nearly, so thanks for the chat guys and the input. It really did mean a lot to me, and I really am going to take a lot of it into consideration, so it's really helped out a lot. Alright, I'm gonna alright, no worries Kaisi. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit it. I'll be back later with I'm not gonna stream Fortnite anymore guys, so I'll be back later with some Friday the 13th, and I'll catch you guys then. Thank you again everyone for stopping by, tuning in, and I'll see you later. Have a good one, Mr. Cap.